Olivo, Olivo.
Dinta chuga numa ego nye mgbachido nya bụ nkwụkwụ na lunefu.
Ana wele wele.
Ibu alụlụ emegu nchịkọ meludi ji alụ na ife ọkọlụ n'ubi.
Ana wele wele.
Onye silibu mbụ n'obi atakara ọgụ ozi ekene ka m jiri bịa.
Ana wele wele.
Amalụsi ebi ngụ.
Ana wele wele.
Amalụ n'ọdụ nsọ.
Ana wele wele.
Nkwudolu ụkọ ọgụ.
Ana wele wele.
Mmadụ ga-eji aka.
Ana wele wele.
Robinson Chukwu
Simon Ekpanjekwu
eji na-anwụ n'ọgbọ ọgụ.
Ana wele wele.
Mmadụ ụtọ.
Ana wele wele.
Egwu m nke abụọ.
Ana wele wele.
Ọ jụrụ ase nnụnụ.
Ana wele wele.
Ọ gọziri ka ego ya eme.
Ana wele
Si na
wele.
nso gbara ka ọrụ ụsụ.
Ana wele wele.
Eruro dị ife enyi na-ata.
Ana wele wele.
Na ya ebu n'ochi ya azụ.
Ana wele wele.
Ọdụm ka ọ na nlọ.
Ana wele wele.
Ka m akụ n'aka n'ụzọ nọ na-emeghe ka m akpọ n'oku ọza.
Ana wele wele.
Ekatara iru jebe azụ.
Ana wele
Ọ
wele.
ga-arapụrụ ọkwa m mbi ụzọ.
Ana wele
Ọ
wele.
zachara oku mkpọrọ n'ụlọ.
Ana wele wele.
Za na mbaza nke ego.
Ana wele
Gbanwere
wele.
dịcha n'oku nwake aka. Ọbụrụ maka uru na isi ego.
Ana wele wele.
Ọ chọrọ mgbada n'ibia bịa sịrọsi igwe na-ebunu n'ahịa aka.
Ana wele wele.
Ibe dị mmadụ godube ha.
Ana wele wele.
Chili ya mi na mpio mpio.
Ana wele wele.
Etu o siri so m ije so m nnekwa n'ọṅụ jukwuru m obi.
Ana wele wele.
Onye agbalụ bịa agbalụ na.
Ana wele wele.
Iru agha na-eto ya mụ.
Ana wele wele.
Ezi enyi m si Robin.
Ana wele wele.
mụ na gị kpọrọ iru ndụ
Ana wele wele.
Meri ikwu meri.
Ana wele wele.
ihe egbukwana gị
Ana wele wele.
Onye chọrọ ka o ya emeghe.
Ana wele wele.
Ya nwụkwa ọdachi ọzọ.
Ana wele wele.
Onye jighị ụgbọ ije.
Ana wele wele.
ọ ya darịrị ngwọrọ
Ana wele wele.
Ọ dị iwu olu ga-ajọ mmadụ.
Ana wele wele.
ana m eriere gị onye iro
Ana wele wele.
Osisi bụrụ ga-atụ mkpe.
Ana wele wele.
gị fere ma jiri ya ọnụ
Ana wele wele.
Onye jụrụ ife ijiri do ọlide n'ido.
ya dịda nke arụrụ
Ana wele wele.
enu echie ya unyi
Ana wele wele.
a na-agha ya aja
Ana wele wele.
Ụgbọ ọkwọ ngafe orimiri.
Ana wele wele.
Jenu
emena ya ife
Ana wele wele.
ime nsetịpụ aka gị.
Ana wele wele.
Ndị adịrị na-agụ n'ego.
Ana wele wele.
Ndị a na-eri n'afọ ejuju.
Ana wele wele.
oke gaba na ha aka
Ana wele wele.
Akụkọ egolu n'obi.
Ana wele wele.
ọ ya bawanyekwa ụba
Ana wele
Ebe
wele.
ọ fọrọ ofu
nnukwu mmanwụ
Ana wele
oke
wele.
osisi arụ n'obe
Ana wele wele.
nwoke ji na-ere ya na.
Ana wele wele.
Onye zọwara ọbịa pụta
ọ wụrụ ka ọ
Ana
dị
wele wele.
abụdugbu eke enyi.
Ana wele wele.
ebu ntucho delukwa James Okafọ you're welcome
Na Nnewi.
Ana wele wele.
Ogige egbochi enyi.
Ana wele wele.
Ebunu na-eri nude.
Ana wele wele. Ana wele wele.
nke tenyere nna dị eziokwu pụtara
Ana wele wele.
Afịọma na-elo onwe.
Ana
Nyere eze ya echi.
Simon Ekpanjekwu chinyere eze ya
O
echi
ji
eze
ugo asụ afịa.
Ana wele wele.
Ọnụ na-abụ agwa mmiri.
Ana wele wele.
Anụnụ na-eri nri enu.
Ana wele
Akparụ
wele.
chefuru oduli ndị ana.
Ana wele wele.
Prọfesọ Alphonsus Mosu.
Ana wele
Nke
wele.
na-afụ maka arụ ike.
Ana wele wele.
Aṅụrị zuru oke.
Ana wele wele.
na-esi n'ezi omume
Ana wele wele.
N'ime agha okirikiri.
Ana wele wele.
onye gbara ofu niile
Ana wele wele.
Ilo na-asị na-egwu ana.
Ana wele wele.
ọfọ n'ogwe nwelu mgbochi
Ana wele
Onye
wele.
makwa na
Naijiria
etu ome.
Ana wele wele.
oke
Ana wele wele.
Ebe isi Mosu.
Ana
Ana
wele wele.
alụdu.
thank you so much Biafrans I salute all of you from here. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. I greet you from here. Please, if you can hear me clearly, give me a thumbs up. All right, yes. James Okafor, my brother. Esbonwa Chineke, you're welcome. And every other Biafran out there, I salute you from here. It's been a while. Mano ife kwuru ka a na-eme. Ife kwuru ka a na-eme ụmụ Chineke. Ife kwuru ka a na-eme. And ndị ọwa anyị na ha chọpụtara na ife kwuru ka a na-eme. Ọhụrụ anyị nwa ya ebu ụzọ tiwe mkpu. Mana ọha nwa ya ebu ụzọ eti mkpu. So I salute each and every one of you, Biafrans. We are here again on the gospel must continue. And what is that gospel? That Biafra is our kingdom. It's the kingdom of heaven here on earth. The kingdom of God here on earth. Good evening. James, can you hear me? I need a confirmation before we go into what we have today. I need a confirmation that you can hear me, that everyone out there can hear me. I salute everyone here. I salute our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpan Joko, the only man that is making the Zoological Republic and all the Islamic world to stand on their toes. I salute our own leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Kamalu Ozuzu, the only man that made it possible that today we resurrected those things that some persons has buried. Many people has buried the agitation of Biafra, and many have changed it to be a marketable commodity, freedom fighting. But Elohim, with his mercy, brought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to us, and he revived those things that is about to die. I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you so much, my brother James. The only thing you all will do for us as you come in is to share this program in all the platforms where you are. Share it and make it go viral, and like and subscribe if you're a new timer. So why are we here this evening? We are here once again to tell you what is to come and to tell you what is happening. And that is why we are here. For those people that are calling some persons before now online country. But for a while, I've not been seeing online country. I've not been hearing about online country for a while now. So those people that have been calling us online country, I don't know if they have gone on holidays or if there's anything that have happened that made them that we are no longer seeing them all over the place. But whatever be the case, we are not going to retreat nor surrender no matter what. It doesn't matter the propaganda they carried against us. It doesn't matter the propaganda that they are preparing to carry against us. Our mission is our mission. And the mission is the restoration of Biafra. That is what that have brought us here. Nothing more, nothing less. The only thing that makes each and every one of us and those that are in the bushes as we are speaking now, Igwe Butus of them, and every other general at the front line. Those that are staking their life that Biafra land might be safe. What is keeping them going is the vision of the restoration of Biafra. And we have come again this evening to circulate, to make this message go viral. The 2nd December 2024 is sacrosanct. Maka na enwe ndị nwere ntị mana ntị ha wụ okpu ata. Ntị ha ka okpu ata ma Nigeria anụ ife. That you have a big ear doesn't mean that you are hearing with it. Sonny, my brother, you're welcome. But if you are deaf and at the same time you are blind, I want to ask you this evening, the heat of the things that is happening all over Biafra land and all over the Zoological Republic, is it not touching you? For the very first time, I will play this video, what I want to talk about now. I will play the video at the end of this program, because that is not the reason why, but it's part of why we are here. For the very first time, Fulani is now advocating that before now they did not believe in anything disintegration, that whenever you talk about separating Nigeria or dissolving Nigeria, that it instigates fear in them. I will also tell you the reason why they come to this conclusion after this program. I will tell you the reason while I will be playing that video. So, Biafrans that are here listening, I bring you a good tidings this evening. I bring you a good tidings. Because what is happening all over the place, if you are in the Zoological Republic or living in the north or living in Middle Belt or living in anywhere in Benue State, those are the people that will understand the gravity of what I'm about to talk about. But those of our brothers that are living in diaspora will not understand what I'm about to say. Mother Diana, you're welcome. I salute you from here. Machineke. But those that are in diaspora will not have a glimpse of what they know is the things that they see on the social media or the information that are related. But those that are on ground that are receiving the heat will tell you better of what that they are undergoing on daily basis in the hands of the terrorists. But in Biafra land, there's safety there, and there are some persons that said that their mother gave birth to them very well, that have sworn an oath that the labor of our people, that they are going to truncate it. But we have a message. I have a message for them this evening. If you're a Biafran and in Biafra land, this is not the first time this message is coming to you. Neither is it going to be the last. Maka ndị Igbo si na ụkpana okpoko gburu won't chiri. Ụkpana ọnwụ na okpoko gburu won't chiri. Biafran Liberation Army has sounded this note of warning time without number. If you are a Biafran from Isoko Urobo, Anang, in all these places, Iguacha, you're from Igodomigodo, you're from Igbo, you're from any other place that is Biafra. And if you're from Oduduwa land, from Yoruba, or from Middle Belt, from Kurarafa, and you are in Biafra land as a police, military, or vigilante, you are risking your life. Hear me and hear me very clear again. If you are in Biafra land and you're not a civilian, you are among those that are wielding assault rifle. And you're wielding that assault rifle in the name of one Nigeria. And you find yourself in Biafra land. Any part of Biafra land. You are endangering your life. Because anything that is within assault rifle in Biafra land under the command of the Zoological Republic of the jihadis will receive the rain of fire. Because you are an enemy of the Biafrans. It doesn't matter the coronation you give to yourself. You have a firearm standing on our road, collecting money from our people, whether innocently or innocently. You are a suspect. And your activities have paved way for the video we're about to play for you here today. Your activities pave way for these happenings in our land. The man you're looking at on the screen is one of our brothers that was kidnapped in his home, in his house. He was coming back from somewhere in the night, getting to his home. Some persons, Fulani herdsmen, followed him to his house, and they kidnapped him from there. And where this kidnapping happened is very close. It's in Omambara. In Omambara. Close to Unsubwe. That is where this crime takes place. But there are people that we are boasting in a viral video, a vigilante that was boasting viral video how they are going to hunt down those people that are agitating for Biafra, those people that are talking about Biafra, that anybody that wants to talk about Biafra should go outside Biafra land to talk about Biafra. But these men are there. Why the Fulani are kidnapping our people for ransom? And they never went after them for once. But the only people they go after every now and then are those that are making sure that our land are safe today. Because I check the social media, some persons that are talking rubbish. Oh, that what that happened the other day on Monday. Oh, that those people, those terrorists in a vigilante uniform. Oh, that those people are innocent. Who told you that those people are innocent? The Zoological Republic are currently, those people you call terrorists in military uniform, they are no longer putting army uniform anymore. They are now wearing vigilante uniform. Going to villages, when you see them, you say, oh, these are local vigilantes. They are not any local vigilantes. These are the terrorists in another disguise. Everything is embedded in annihilating our people. Everything is embedded in making sure, trying to see how they can truncate the liberation of Biafra that is ongoing. And you in your little cocoon will say, oh, why are they after the vigilante now? Those vigilantes, who are they working for? Nobody is asking those questions. Who are those people working for? You have not asked. These are some of the idiots. Some of them are recruited by Asari Dokubo. Some of them are recruited by Chinas and Woshi. Some are recruited by the PGs. Nigeria installed PGs in our villages to do one thing and one thing alone, to checkmate our own people in our own land. But in the north, this checkmating the terrorists that are emanating everywhere on a daily basis. There's a new creation of another terrorist now in the north. A new creation of another terrorist in the north. And nobody is talking about it. The only place their interest, the only place they have their interest in the old is in the old eastern region, Biafra territory. Because they know that this is the only place that the enemies have not taken hold of. And they need as many willing tools as possible that they can lay their hands on to do their evil deeds for them, to do their bidding for them. As in ijiji na ha n'ife na-eso zuwe na ana n'iyi. Agwa ntị m ọnụ ha egbuwe isi osorie wee naba. If you know that you have your brother, that person you love so much, that your cousin, that your uncle, that your father, still serving in the terrorist army, still serving in the terrorist police, ọkakwọrọ ya mma. Ndị Igbo sikwa kama m ericha dachi ụzọ ka m buru ọnọdụ ndụ. It's better for him that he resigned and look for menial job. You will say, which kind of job will he be doing? What will he start doing that has no job? It's part of the reason why we are fighting. Because you're living in a place that if you want to do small menial job to raise money, you don't have, there's no job to do, let alone that you are unable to do them. It's part of the reason why we're fighting. That you have all those things at your disposal. Many other countries, when you go there, there's one of our sisters, I think I have that video here. He's living in Germany. Go and make your research, those that are living in Germany. You see all German, pamper people, even strangers in their land. That even as a stranger, you will have a good job. That even as a stranger, you go to hospital, you'll be well taken care of. That even as a stranger, you have everything at your disposal. But not here in the Zoological Republic. But not here in the Zoological Republic. Everything here you must suffer and suffer and suffer to get them. And when you get them, you will see one man that they give a police uniform, one terrorist that they give army uniform, one terrorist that they give custom uniform, one terrorist that they give one thing or the other, and he will stop you and tell you to bring it. And when you are asking to bring what? To submit everything that you have gathered for the day. You will do account for them. Why they sit back and do nothing? That is the type of low life they want us to keep condoling and serving and slaving in our land. but that can no longer continue. It's no longer obtainable. Such life is no longer obtainable, more especially in Biafra territory. Ịma pụta n'ilo bịa kwuchie ụzọ na ị na-ana ụmụ Biafra ego gị na mmanwụ izute mmanwụ n'ụzọ. Ịmapụta n'ụzọ si na ọka ịbịa kwuru na ife iji wee kwuru ka imekpa ụmụ Biafra ahụ izute mmanwụ, and mmanwụ ya ezute wijele gị na ife mee. Biafrans, is high time we don't come here anymore to plead or beg anybody not to do it, because at this stage that we are in now, that everybody have make his decisions. Maka ndị Igbo na-asị na echiche echegido wee gbuo mmadụ, ọ wụrụ ofu ụbọchị ka ebido wee chewie. Ọ wụrụ ofu ụbọchị ka o bido. No premeditated actions. So there's nothing anybody will do now, and that person will come out to say, oh, I never knew that you people, that Simon Ekpa, the government of Biafra in exile, are actually working for the good of the Biafrans. There's no such person. So anything anybody did now, or is planning to do, or nothing to do, or have decided to do, you are doing it with your clear eyes, either to support the struggle or to sabotage it. Well, whatever choice you have made is none of our business. If you made a choice that you want to align yourself with Simon Ekpa Njoku, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, and the government in exile and the de facto government in homeland, that you want to put your money in what we are doing, that you want to help to make this gospel go viral, that you want to help to preach it, that you want to help in one way or the other to make sure that what we are doing is moving, you have made the right choice. If you are one of those remnants that have made that sacrifice, that come rain, come shine, come rain, come sun, that you stand with Master Simon Ekpa Njoku, you have made the right choice. But those that are still standing, sitting on the fence, na-echu boss anyị ada, no ife yeme na neme. One thing I want to assure some of them this evening is that Elohim will frustrate your expectations. The expectations of failure you are expecting, the expectations of evil news you have been waiting to hear, the expectations of, because there are people that their mind has been so decayed, that the only thing every now and then their ears are itching them, and not to hear good news. What their ears are itching them to hear is bad news. But you never hear bad news about the Biafrans. Just as the day are unfolding, new things are coming. That is how it's going to be. And that is how you'll be hearing it. That is how you'll be hearing it. You will never hear any bad news. And 2nd December 2024 will not only convince many, but it will make many to see their stupidity standing right before their eyes. More especially those that have gullibly gone and take an oath with Chinasa Nworu that they will never leave the structure that Chinasa Nworu controls. Those that are in that oath, you will see what you have done to yourself when the time comes. Those that have taken that useless, hopeless oath with Chinasa Nworu, that Chinasa Nworu administered to you people. For you to frustrate what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has suffered for years. You took an oath addition to the one you took for an allegiance, to pay allegiance to the Biafran cause. Second December will be a surprise to everyone. I see a video. This is not the reason why I'm here. Let's go into what we have. I don't want to talk about this people. Maybe some other time. There's a video I'll play for us. But now let's listen to this, our father, that was narrating his own ordeal. What happened to him of recent? Kimaruzie kokarisi wedi. Mawo na enwero nde na agbachi bido ife na emena. Egwu Igel. Before I bido this broadcast say, no one na din tachira no mo nwe honye mgbachido na nyawo nkuku na nefu. Na ibi ni no me wibe Biafra. Mana nye nwe nde ya kudo no ma owu no mo anofia ebi ni ogo. Ifu na nkuku niile n'ibe ni na ime no na niyi. Na owu na ene ariranya today, there's no Biafra na me. In area today, there's no Biafra military. In area today, there's no Biafra Air Force. In area today, there's no Biafra Navy. In area today, there's no Biafra Defense Forces. Oganda karimu anyi mmiri. Nda na ama anyi mmiri. Onye ọwụna na adị ndụ na-afọ nwe anya. Mana he's a Chineke. Onye wepụtara Simon Ekpa Njọkụ. Onye meghere anya onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Okwu Kanu ọfụ Simon Ekpa. Wee fụ na onye a ka enye the mantle. Ya continue ije ozi ya. Nyanwa nọ n'ihu na anọ. Simon Ekpa kwuru n'azụ ya na back ya up. N'ọwụrụ ma n'ofia anya ha dị n'ego. Ndị nke ha nwere n'ezu họrọ. Mana ụbọchị nta anya chi ụnọ were nchi. Biafrans, I salute each and every one of you. I'm not really in a good mood today. But who is going to be in a good mood when our land is boiling? If you see the type of arms and ammunition that is coming into our land on a daily basis, you would think that this place is the war between Russia and the Ukraine. Even in Russia and Ukraine, they don't use such weapons. But Elohim are fighting alongside with our men on daily basis, that when they bring it in, the rest is going to be always be the story. Like you know some of those stories. Listen to this man. Listen to this man and hear what this man said. Inege. Ina atụgharị uche. Ka ema na ọ wụrụ egwu achọtaba n'aka wee na-agba.
Man, I was older than them. I'm not that armed. Well, I'm not from Abuada. I go to
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I want to make an Israel.
Okay.
I have to be brief for
Yes.
security reasons.
Exactly.
If I know what I'm going to do,
Yes.
it's my own man. I'm going to touch.
For those that are not fluent in Igbo language. I will do my possible best to interpret what our father is saying. He's narrating his ordeal. He traveled, he went to Otocha to have fun. You know, he's an old man. He went out as usual. Our fathers in the olden days, they travel from one village to the other for one occasion or the other to see friends. They have drinks and they have fun, and when everybody goes back to his home. The same thing is what this our father went for. And that day was a very terrible experience for him. Listen as he narrates his story.
We got up to 9. I know block I'm better than gate. I know also access danger.
Came back to his house around 9:30. 8:45, 15 minutes to 9. And when he came around his house, he was sensing danger. You know, many of our men are very sensitive to the environment. That when the environment is no longer conducive, they know. This man said that when he came back to his house, he's about entering his house, but he noticed that there's a change in the environment. And he was curious to know what is going on. Only for him to meet this. Listen.
Hey, but only good late. I mean, you go come, you know, I'm going to make you go there. You know, I'm about to put it again. No man, man, you put it again, you need to. Well, I'm going to get about that. As usual, 10 o'clock, I'm going to. All of a sudden, my mom was on my door. We said, oh no, I feel sorry.
He said that when he's sensing this danger, he's already on his gate at the front of his house. And he already horned so that the gate will be opened for him. And when this gate was opened, he drove in and come out from his vehicle to close the gate. Before he's there, before he get to the gate to close it, two armed men are already at that gate. Two armed men are already at that gate.
Put it again, you need to. Well,
He struggled with them on that gate for almost 1 hour. Before they were able to overpower him and have their way into his home and kidnapped him.
walk on your door. I cannot do. I push you. I push you back on the we fought here for almost 1 hour. You never know, so I'm going
They fought with them for almost 1 hour. And everything that they are saying, that he was hearing everything. Because they never knew that he hears their language. He grew up from the north. He lived in the north for a very long time. And according to him, they kidnapped him into the forest. He grew up in the north. He grew up in the north. And he said that they took him into the deep forest. In this Nsugbe, I'm not telling you a very far place. In Nsugbe, for those that are from Omambara. In Nsugbe, that is where they took this man to. And according to this man, that there are many there with firearms. That there are many there. Coming out once in a while to strike and kidnap people for ransom. Do you know how many they might have kidnapped that did not come out? If this man did not come out, his own has gone. And nobody will know about his whereabouts. We know his whereabouts. Just imagine how these things would have been if there's no Biafra Liberation Army. Just ask yourself this question. Onya ka mmadụ ya pụta na arịbashi ọnụ ka ifema. Onye na-enweghị nke ọma ya emechi ọnụ. Na-ene n'ife na-emenụ, ọ pụta na akọgheri. Maka na asị na nwata kwọ na azamaro na ije dị anya. If this man can be kidnapped in his own house, what will happen? What has been happening to those that are walking on the street, on the highways, on the road, or those bushy areas? What has been happening to them? Or what would have been happening to them if not for this Biafra Liberation Army? Listen to this man.
To be fair to you, I'm not going to go to Biafra. Now, be very careful. But I'm putting it to you now.
Let me rephrase on this. He said, to be honest with you, there's no single Igbo man that accompanies them to this place. They are all Fulani people. Oh, they have killed themselves. They are killing their own brothers. There is no Igbo man that accompanied those that came to kidnap this man. That they are all Fulanis that came to kidnap him. But you have AVG, you have this one, you have that one. Where are those AVG? Where are they working? Ikuno. So say bike na de have half one neha. Onyo wana mi anya. Kaya sino mwe ikone mekarisi. Mana ndị Fulani bakwutere ụnọ onye ọnwụ narị na anụ okokoro eke ejuna ifu nwanne gị resịta mana a na-amụ onye ọnwụ na a na-adọ onye ọnwụ na aka na ntị. If you say you love yourself, disease from carrying arm against our people. Disease from carrying arm and standing on our roads. Disease from carrying arm and going after our people. it will not end well. It will not. Because the owners of the land, they know themselves. And the land know those that owns it. That is none of our business. You can go to any Babalawo in the world, but don't come to Biafra land with them. You will not tell the story how it will all happen. This land is a sacred land. It's not a place that you will come to do your abominable things. This is a sacred land. And Fulani herdsmen, terrorists, will never have a foothold here. Those that are collecting money from the caliphate, giving them false hope. Oh, for these people, we know what to do. We know how to jam their head. We know how to jam their leg. We know how to jam their hand. You will jam yourself at the end of the day. Believe you me. You will jam yourself at the end of the day. Izuni nunu na agba. Imegido nya ke edocha. Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Nyawo nkata unu ya unu na akpa. Ogbudogo unu. Ocho nwa ọkụkọ nwa ada. Nwa ọkụkọ nwe nwe ọsọ. Biafra is the last hope of the common man, and we are never going to back down in pursuing them. This is the type of story we don't want to hear in Biafra land. If we don't want to hear it anywhere in Biafra land. And if you're not part of those that are carrying arms against those that are perpetrating this evil, Ofuki ewe iju ogugu engurudo ofuki eme esi ni chọrọ Biafra ijewe north hebu ihe egbe na-akwụgharị join ndị otu ndị terrorist na-eme ife ha na-eme ma na iwere da terrorism bịa n'obodo anyị gịnị ife a na-eme. That's the message this morning. That's the message today, and it is very clear for those that want to understand, for those that want to make use of it. Because we are not saying it that you will understand and do what we are saying. Manonye siki afunanya ni awu Thomas. Enwe ike Thomas no konkie managu anwe ike maga konife gini vegel. Onya ya wife dicha. The time for hanky-panky with the enemies of the land has come, and it have gone. For those that are reading the handwriting on the wall, the timing have changed. This is Biafra o'clock. This story of this man is what we don't want to continue to hear in Biafra land. What is happening all over the place in Middle Belt, that the news, the bad news that are emanating from Nigeria on daily basis, we don't want to have a repeat of it or to have something similar anywhere in Biafra land. And that's why if you choose to be an agent or you choose to be a loyal servant, a loyal slave to the caliphate in our own land, nah. Oh yeah, dear. Makana ge nwa mbeku na awaro na awa furu nuku mmiri riri enyi na awari ogodo. Ama maybe you say bido. Ama maybe you say bido we guwe. Kebi you see bido do. This Biafra. Do you know how many people that have said, sworn an oath over their dead body without allow Biafra to come? Where are they today? You're not asking all those questions. Because your sense, Nigeria will get one man. But what your reasons are is none of our business. 2nd December is fast approaching. And let me flash this. This broadcast is going to end anytime soon. I have an urgent something to attend to. If you have anybody, are you looking at the picture I'm showing you? If you have anybody that is putting on this type of uniform anywhere in Biafra land, are you seeing fire by the right? If you don't want to see that person in this type of situation, call that person now. Now that you can still call him. Because there's a day you will call him and you will not, the number will not be reachable. And you will think that the line maybe it runs down. But the only phone number you will use to get that person is the number of your ancestors. And it's not anywhere in this planet Earth. Only when you join them, that's when you'll be able to get him online. But if you still want to call that person without your cell phone and reach him, caution that person now to drop whatever cassava stem that we've been given to, whatever arms and ammunition we've been given to fight our people, to kill our people. That he should go and throw it away, throw it in Inezu rivers, throw it in River Niger, throw it anywhere. We don't do America. Makanika Jidie. That is the message this night, and I'm going to drop it here. Maybe tomorrow, by God's grace, before I go to work, I will communicate to us before going to work. But Biafrans, let your eyes be on the ball. If you have anybody in this type of uniform, call him now that you can still reach him to disease himself from Biafra land. If he said that this uniform they can let him disease from our land. I salute each and every one of you this morning, afternoon, or night, depending on your time zone. Let your eyes be on the ball. The time is ticking. The time is ticking. Few days to our freedom. And we will fight it till Biafra is fully restored. We'll fight it till freedom is achieved. Thank you, and remain blessed till I come your way again tomorrow morning or in the evening. God bless you, Muchineke. Yamaru Numa. Ekenekwan Gozo, my brother James Bukafo. Ekenekwan Gozo, my brother Sonny. And Wada Diana, I salute all of you from here. May Elohim make the light of his countenance to shine upon all of you. May he be gracious to you all, both now and forever. Ise. Remember your eyes on the ball. Thank you so much. God bless you.